shakalaka. It's not often that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies gets as salty as it is recently, especially if we take a look at the comments on Twitter. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most recent charts. Why now could be the best opportunity we're all going to see for Bitcoin for a very long time. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Randall here from Crypto Love. Happy 4th of July to all of you in the United States of America. Independence Day. Let's go watch a Will Smith movie. Now, today, we're taking a look at some amazing charts for Bitcoin and what this particularly means for Bitcoin. You know, I was laughing as I was thinking about this video because right now, we have a lot of saltiness going on in the markets. We'll be taking a look at exactly how salty it gets. But this is kind of the exact opposite pole of, say like 6 months ago when the markets were so frothy, it was like repulsive. And it's funny because Bitcoin kind of wavers between frothy and salty. I mean, it's basically like a big bowl of urine just churned up and frothy and salty at the same time. You just get one or the other depending upon whether it's greed or fear. So, that being said, let's get into things. Make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove and push the like button. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Now, today, Bitcoin at 14, still extreme fear. Probably going to be extreme fear until the price breaks at least above $30,000, I would suspect. Now, right now, the overall market's up 1%. Bitcoin at 19,401, Ethereum at 1068, BNB at 220, XRP at 31 cents, Cardano 45 cents, Solana $33, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want to be top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, they would be Request, Tencent, API3, OKB, and iExec RLC. And if you want to check out Tokenmetrics for yourself, there is a 1-week free trial. They also have 30% off for this week only for 4th of July, I do believe. The discount code is down in the description. And I should remind you, this is the time of year when their code reviews pick out amazing coins like Matic, aka Polygon, and also Helium. So if you do become a member, you get access to those code reviews and you could get the next coins before they explode. So, that being said, Bitcoin right now, hovering around previous all-time highs, is $20,000 blue line. Right now, between the 200-day in the 200 weekly in the yellow and the 280 weekly in the green moving averages. Historically, Bitcoin doesn't spend much time below the 200 weekly. As a matter of fact, it's been in support pretty often. But during the COVID crash, it did crash down to the 280 weekly moving average. Right now, that seems to be our support levels today, around $17,800. And as I was mentioning, when Bitcoin's not frothy, it is salty, just like a big mug of steaming hot piss, okay? And right now, I mean, the number of social media posts mentioning Bitcoin going to zero has exploded. Blood is on the streets, as they say. Everybody's calling for Bitcoin going to zero. You can see here the bottom will eventually be zero and it'll stay there forever. Bitcoin will go to zero. Bitcoin buy price 5,000. When it hits zero, I'll buy them all. The only thing I look at weekly is mega head and shoulders pattern, brings us down to the $0 to $1,000 area. The whole cryptocurrency will come down, including zero, including Bitcoin, all rubbish. You can see a lot of people predicting that Bitcoin could go to zero. And it very well could, because I can't predict the future. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. But I remember from previous bear markets that when the sentiment got this bad, that was pretty close to the bottom. So, that being said, oftentimes the bottom is in when everybody's shorting it, and I think we're going to get to a level where everybody will start shorting it soon, and then we'll have a huge short squeeze. But in the interim, let's take a look at some other charts. So this guy Alex Kruger right here saying, as a general rule, trading volume is the highest when markets capitulate, and such capitulation creates major bottoms. This weekly chart includes the aggregated Bitcoin volume for most Bitcoin pairs, spot and perpetuals across exchanges. Volume hit its all-time high 2 weeks ago. You can see here this volume is massive compared to what we saw last June, or even the COVID crash back then, or even anything that we saw in 2018. Absolutely massive. The largest volume 2 weeks ago. Oftentimes, in each one of these cases, this marked a reversal, marked a reversal, marked a reversal. So thinking that this one wouldn't mark a reversal would be somewhat naive. Not only that, but we take a look at this. This is from Glassnode. The Bitcoin drawdown from all-time high has reached 73.3% compared to previous bear market lows between 75 and 84%. The duration of this bear is 435 days from the April 2021 top or 227 days from the November 2021 top. This firmly places the current bear within historical bear norms. Not only in terms of drawdown, we're at the same levels where we've drawn down historically, but also in terms of the time frame. If we look here, we're historically in the same time frame we've seen previously. If we take a look at Bitcoin compared to the stock market, this is from None Your Business, are we at a sentiment cycle turning point? Now, Bitcoin has been very, very correlated to stocks recently. So what stocks may do, Bitcoin may also do. If we take a look at the consumer confidence in the stock market, we can see here it is at historical low levels, like hasn't been this low since 1972. And if we take a look at the last times when it was close to this low, what it did over the following 12 months, which would be over the next year, look at this. It was close to this low, up 15% over 12 months, up 22% over 12 months, up 29% over 12 months, up 20% over 12 months, up 22% over 12 months. So thinking that this one would continue to go down over the next 12 months would be naive. Not only that, but if going back to 1972 wasn't good enough for you, let's take it all the way back to 1877, 145 years ago. In the stock market, we've only had 4 years as bad, with the first half as bad as this year. These were the years right here, 1877, 1932, 1962, 1970, and 2022. And all of them had a positive second semester. Conclusion, Bitcoin highly correlated to the stock market. The second half will be bullish. We can see here, very bad first half, positive second half, bad first half, bullish second half, bad first half, positive second half, bad first half, positive second half, bad first half. Again, it would be naive to think that we would have, again, a negative second half. Which brings us to this chart right here from 888 Velvet. July has always been a good month for Bitcoin bulls. If we take a look at July's historically, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, we can see 68% pump, 37% pump, 25% pump, 33% pump. Based on this, I mean, I don't have to say it, but wouldn't it be naive to suspect we wouldn't see a pump? Especially since, thanks to the blockchain, we know what whales are doing. Bitcoin whales with greater than 1,000 Bitcoin, you can see net volume from exchanges. They are accumulating Bitcoin right now. They were accumulating Bitcoin back when it was at the bottom last summer. They were accumulating Bitcoin as it was going from $10,000 to $40,000. And then they were basically selling it from $40,000 to $60,000. They were accumulating from the bottom at 30 up until about 40 or 50, and then they were selling it at the top. Well, they're accumulating right now, and guess what? The price is still going down. So you can see there is a clear divergence going on right here. Accumulation going up, selling going down. Eventually, we reach supply shock, which brings me to the last thing here, which is from CryptoStackers.pro. You can see this right here. And if you want to check this out, I will put a link down in the description so you can check it out. But they have their easy lines. Now, the easy lines is a great way for you to just see very easily when it's time to buy and when it's time to sell. We can take a look at Bitcoin here. This basically indicated sell the 2017 peak, buy the absolute bottom in 2018, sell the peak in 2019, buy the COVID bottom, sell the peak in April, buy the bottom now. This right here suggesting that while the price may go down and there's no way to predict the future, right now would probably be one of the best buying opportunities you could have in your entire life. So, ipso facto, that's it for the episode today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, it's tough. I will be honest. It is really, really hard to buy Bitcoin right now because there's so much blood in the streets. The narrative is so negative right now, but you have to be greedy when others are fearful. And everybody's fearful right now. Everybody think the price is going lower to 17 or 14 or 11 or 9 or 5 or 0 or wherever it's going. Well, they have their buy orders set there, and they might never get filled. So, that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love ya.